Good day. It is Monday, November 3rd, and I just got back a little while ago from our play on Thursday, and we sounded very musical. And the three things we experimented with were one, when we were starting off a song, we found we could just vamp on that chord. If we're going to play 5'2", we might just vamp on this and kind of play the way we want to play it and get everybody playing that 1, 2, 1, 2. And then just count it off. 1, 2, ready, play. 5'2", eyes are blue. Oh, what? So kind of get everybody in tune and doing that. The other thing we talked about was playing a ballad. And instead of playing a ballad that sounds like this or sounds like rock and roll, and it kind of comes from playing a waltz, we can play the first part, the 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So you just play the first one and kind of give a little ghost sound to the others. Saturday night, I got married. Me and my wife settled along short. Or if we're playing a ballad that's kind of like, we can do the same thing. Moon glow. It must have been moon glow. I'm not doing that right. 4. It must have been moon glow way up in the sky. It must have been moon glow that brought me straight to you. I still hear you saying, "Do you want me fast?" And I started praying, "Oh Lord, please make this last." So those ballads, we can play them slow and just play on the one and just play it kind of a nice, it must have been moon glow. And then you can just ghost the other notes. It must have been moon glow way up in the blue. It must have been moon glow that brought me straight to you. And then the last thing we talked about, which I should have been talking about for the last couple of years, is that there's no need to hold down a chord all the time that you're playing it. And what you want to, it's hard to hold it down, strains those muscles. And what you need to have it down is just long enough when you're making that strum. So it's like this. Play that G chord there, but we're just going to do it here, and then we're going to let this hand relax. Squeeze, relax, off, squeeze, off. You don't have to come off, but just let that note dead, and that gives you and your hand is relaxed the whole time. It just squeezes on that millisecond that you're making your stroke down. And I would like us to work on getting that so we don't have this sound, but more we have this, because this is something will give us rhythm, something to work with. So try it on your G, try it on your D, try it on your F, the more fingers you put down, the better they won't have anything ringing. So a 2-finger F. But if you put your little finger down on the C, now you've covered 3 strings. And it gives it a little better sound. Your E7, and that left hand is just squeeze and then come off of it and just deaden the strings. Your A, and the hardest one is the C because there's no way to deaden those. So if you could play these 2 notes, 0, 0, 3, 3, that's a C, and it allows you to stop some of that ringing. Or if you play a 4-finger C, 4, 3, 2, 2, and just squeeze and relax. And that's so much easier than trying to hold that down. This is the B flat chord, and it's squeeze and relax. Makes it much, much easier to play. Tires your hand out much less. Come up, B flat, B, C. Try those things and see if that works for you. I'm talking to put an email into Ukulele Russ, see if he'd come talk to us too. All right, take care.